Welcome to Table 30 of the world famous Bistro Huddy in fabulous Los Angeles. I, as always, am one of your hosts, Drew Talbert, and with me, as always, is the beautiful, the talented, the amazing Andrea. Say hi, Andrea.
Ever since last week, it seriously makes me feel like you're like my stripper announcer calling me down to the main stage.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like the inflection in your voice. Here is Andrea.
Okay.
I'll
work on it.
No shade on that. I'll make your money, but
I will work on it. Hey,
maybe we'll practice a little bit.
Okay.
Next time.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Fair enough.
Or we could just keep it. I like it.
Guys, I want you all to know that I'm always open to improvement. You know what
we
I
all
mean?
are. We all should be.
Yeah. Well, some people feel like they're just stuck in life with who they are. And I want you to know right now you can change. You can improve different parts of you, just like I can learn how to say my wife's name better when I'm introducing her. So
I like it. You're
wife.
enthusiastic. It's great. I love it.
I appreciate it. And you are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You look great tonight.
Thanks, man.
Love it. I love all that's happening over
here. Do you?
Yes.
I wear my Disney jacket because I'm just getting ready for us to go back to Disneyland since it finally reopened.
Do you have any idea how much this woman loves Disney?
A lot, you guys. A lot.
And how bad it has been for her for a year to not be able to go with her new baby. And how many years does the baby get to go free?
They get to go free until they're 3.
Okay, and so he burned one of those years.
He burned a whole year.
Yeah, lost
so he might just have to be 2 for like a little bit longer. Yeah. We'll see.
Welcome back, guys. I'm looking to see who else here. Oh my God, we were talking about it during the pre. We were looking at some of these names. It's like old friends.
So many people. Hunter's here. Wait, Hunter, I think just said has never been to Disney. Jeremy's never been to Disney.
What? LOL.
We need to do one day when Drew's like big time, we'll have like some sort of like big Disney Bistro Huddy fam, get everyone out and go.
We'll
do like a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway, but we'll just make sure you guys win it.
We'll just buy out the whole Disney for a day. We'll get all of you.
I feel like we're headed to that.
And Andrea
level of success, right?
Days away. We're gonna get Andrea to lead you all around and show you.
I know
all
the hidden gems of Disney.
Hakuna Matata, Mama, says Courtney.
Oh, thanks, Courtney.
Hakuna
we miss Courtney.
Matata.
Waitress Girl's here from TikTok. She's new.
One time a guest said the scampi had lots of shrimp, and I said, well, they don't call it the shrimp skimpy. I'll never top it.
You should have just quit at that moment.
That's from Haley Lyons.
You should have just quit at that moment.
I'm gonna give it up.
Drop the apron.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an emoji for that, Haley. Hold on, because I'm new to this.
Oh, Mads is here from TikTok. Lori's from TikTok. Yay!
Where are my emojis now? They were here.
You lost your. So if you emotes. Just popped into the chat,
I found them.
We have our Bistro Huddy emotes live finally.
Yep.
So right now you can only use those if you're a subscriber or if you use channel points.
Yep.
And to be a subscriber, if you have Amazon Prime, you could be a subscriber for free. So you don't have to even pay anything.
Did you say for free?
I said for free.
It don't cost you a thing.
Oh my gosh.
Not a penny.
So yeah, it's a whole thing. But if you go to your Prime gaming account, you could subscribe to 1 channel per month for free. Wow. So why not have it be this one? Right?
I mean, why not? Because
what else are they
you get to participate a little bit more.
You do.
Like the emotes. And,
you have the emotes.
And then there's another way you're going to get to participate later tonight.
Yes.
Andrea's going to quickly.
So we always, at the end of our show, do an improv where we create a character with you and Drew does an improvisation of it. Mm-hmm. And so we always get suggestions from people. And so we can give our subscribers a little extra special little thing. Tonight, I'm just going to be taking I can't even talk.
She can't talk.
I'm just going to be taking suggestions from the subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber yet, do it for free through Amazon. And yeah. So J-Man said it only lasts 24 hours if you use channel points. So I guess you'll have to just keep, if you don't subscribe and you want to use the emotes, you'll have to do it each time.
Okay.
And we'll figure out a way to give, I think we can gift points somehow, but I don't. Yeah. We're still kind of new at this. We don't know what we're doing.
So Joe Trax 522 is having issues with his Amazon Prime.
No, Joe Trax is Julianne.
It said did not work for me. I have Amazon
I know. I'm saying
Prime.
it's Joanne.
I know. Well, Joanne's having problems.
I know, but you said his, and I'm saying
sorry.
We know
sorry.
who this is.
Karen's boy toy in the house with a dog emoji. What else did I see up here? I didn't want to forget about. Oh well, I can't. The emotes are fun. And so now you have
Kyle,
two
they're all
incidents.
using the emotes. I love it.
Yeah.
I think we can only add a certain amount at a certain time, right? We can't. Like we can only add a certain amount of emotes until we can unlock more.
We only have so many slots.
Right.
And then we're trying to figure out, apparently if you subscribe at a different tier, you get access to more. But we're figuring all this out. There's also badges we're working on.
Yeah.
So we're
trying to figure out all the fun stuff.
We're figuring it out, but it's just fun to kind of like keep peeling it like an onion. Layers of this Twitch experience.
Just figure it out.
Can I get a steak mid or well rare? Rare,
yes.
of course, Ace. Jeremy, let me just tell Joey in the kitchen about that. Someone just
Kay, your plates are mine.
Of Nicole emojis.
It's so, I mean, we say this every time, but it's so fun to do this every week and to see our friends come back.
Yeah.
We've like made friends with so many of you here, so it's just cool to see the same names.
And
see
it means
everyone
a lot.
Out with us again.
It is. It's very cool to see the names. I wish there was like little faces.
I know. I wish we can have like Brady Bunch and just like have people pop in and like face to face talk to us.
I'm like a visual learner.
Although like if I were on the East Coast and I was like in bed at this time, I probably wouldn't want people to see me. Yeah. I would just want to stay behind my
That's true. Oh yeah, you know, you're right. You might just want to like curl up and not be seen. But what if it's just a photo?
That's true.
Like just an avatar. Yeah.
I feel you.
Anyway, so what else is going on tonight?
Zoom.
Let me tell you really quick.
We should do that.
Zoom. We could do a simultaneous Zoom, guys. Don't give us ideas. We're also going to meet a couple of characters, a couple of regulars at Bistro Huddy that everyone loves to hate.
I was actually thinking that exact sentence.
Loves to hate.
I was going to say it, yeah. But you said it.
We call them affectionately the Douchebag Couple, but tonight we are going to let you name them. And I am not,
I didn't even know that.
You know what? It just came to me.
I love it. It's great.
Because I've had these characters in like 5 different scenes now. They're the worst. You'll know them when you see them. I call them the Douchebag Couple. The woman's allergic to everything. She makes insane demands of the staff. They're really rude.
Yeah.
And it's just a guy and his girlfriend, or a girl and her boyfriend, however you want to see it. But tonight you're going to help me. Yeah, he wears a hat, the long-haired couple. Exactly. So when it comes time, you guys are going to name them, okay? Or should we do that now? No, should we wait?
Let's wait. Let's do it after. Let's do it after they're done so we can talk.
When you're meeting them, you can just call them douchebag tonight. And then after they're done, so you can say, hey, douchebag. And then ask them a question. And then when they're done, we'll name them, okay? Harry, I see a Harry and Sally, Gary and Debbie.
Dwayne and Donna.
And,
Ashley with a GH.
Yes, Maria, the girl with the tomato allergy and the severe gluten allergy. And
Drew got so much kind of like backlash on those ones because people went after him about like, this is a real allergy. You could be allergic to raw tomatoes and not cooked tomatoes. But it wasn't even about like whether the allergies are real or fake. It's just when people are so dramatic, like, I'm going to literally die if you give this to me.
Oh, yeah.
But then
it's the attitude. It's the tone.
Yeah.
So there's some suggestions here, too, on TikTok. Joe and Angie, Jack and Linda.
Yes.
Gabby and Dale.
TikTok friends, come over. Come
over to Twitch. Come over to Twitch. It's all good. So I'm excited for you guys to meet the douchebags and kind of grill them a little bit. And then we'll name them. And then also we're going to do 5 on Live. Andrea has found a really cool topic. We have trivia tonight that is a restaurant movie themed. So or food in movies themed trivia. And it's hard. I'm going to tell you right now, even Maddie's boy toy is going to mess up
Karen's
these.
boy toy. Maddie, comma, Karen's boy
Karen's boy toy is going to mess these up. Kay, I don't even know if you'll get them all right.
Denise and Dougie. Terry and Terry, waitress girl.
Maybe Joanna. Maybe Joanne will get these right. I don't know. Joanne, are you a movie buff? No, you know. And then we're going to create a character. All right?
Someone said, if you make me laugh right now, I'll subscribe.
Right now?
The pressure.
Okay. Who said it?
It's NBSX_charged.
I need to find it. I can't. NBSX charged. Charged. Okay. It sounds like the NBSX sounds like the I messed it up.
All right, we've lost a subscriber. That was your shot. That was your shot for us to get one more, and you
I was gonna say it's like the Wish version of NS. Never mind. I can't do it. This is not a good omen for tonight's show, is it? You know what, NBSX? Here's what I want you to subscribe when you feel ready. And right now, I'm getting the impression that you're not ready. When I say ready, I don't mean physically. I mean where you're at with the universe. The universe will tell you when to subscribe. Oh, wait. Do you guys hear that?
I heard it.
What did it say?
It was like, subscribe to him.
Oh, wait. That's so crazy. Like right in the middle of me saying that.
I know.
NBSX. There, close enough. Good.
Subscribe. Yes.
Boom, boom, boom,
we got them.
We got a
them.
subscriber. The Twitch channel is Bistro Huddy, guys. Come on over. All right. So, should we get cracking?
Let's get cracking.
All right, guys. Let's get cracking. I need to warn you, too. My voice is shot already. So, I'm going to give it everything. But if later in the evening, if it sounds a little raspy, I'm sorry. Okay? I was yelling at a wall all day. That's not true. Okay. So, we're going to meet first her. And then we'll meet him. So douchebag her is going to be out here first, and then we'll meet douchebag.
Don't do it, Morgan. I want to watch it too, but if I have to wait to watch Handmaid's Tale, so do you.
So let's meet her. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you a couple of videos. One is the first ever video.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
Featuring the douchebag couple.
Yeah.
When I just needed a couple of weirdos to play this scene. Because I was trying to show that moment when people try to order off the menu and they make their own dish, and it drives me crazy. You're going to see a special moment here. The waiter goes to the back to the kitchen, and this is before I'd cemented that the kitchen was like those three guys, Joey, Nico, and Pickles, and now Ruby. But you'll see Joey, kind of different, and you'll see a Nico, it's a little bit different, and then you'll see this chef named Sergio.
Was Sergio Pickles?
Sergio ended up changing to Pickles.
But is it like, do they look the same?
No.
Oh my God.
And everything's different. But I was just getting started on TikTok. That was like in the
beginning, we were like feeling out. We were just trying a bunch of different characters. And then it was sort of like the ones that, and because we had so many servers too. There was a lot of servers at Bistro Huddy that like we never addressed what happened to them.
No.
They just disappeared. And now
if you go back deep enough into the videos,
so random,
you'll see
some of the
characters.
people.
You're like, where did Greg go? So you're going to see Sergio in the kitchen, and the kitchen will look a little bit different. So stay tuned. We've got that going and another video. And
Hype
train. And then we'll be back with douchebag her. All right, guys.
We gotta say bye to our TikTok friends for this.
I'll leave it for a little bit.
Okay, cool.
I'll leave it up for a little bit. All right, guys. I got to go change. All right. Are we ready?
We're ready.
All right. Bye. Hi, I don't really want anything on the menu. Could you see if the chef will just make like a little salad, maybe with like some salmon and like a little guava, maybe like a little raspberry vinaigrette? Yeah, actually, we can't do anything that's not on the menu. But you could ask. Let me just talk to the chef. Chris, how long on that medium rare ribeye? I need fries now, Sergio. Where the f*** is my Jimmy Glaze sauce? That's chef. Super high. What the f*** do you want? Get the f*** out of my kitchen! Yeah, it was a no. Maybe something on the menu. All right, and for you? I have a severe gluten allergy. Like, it's really bad. I can't have any gluten. Oh, okay. All our gluten-free items are marked on the menu. I don't want any of that. I want the Tuscan butter salmon. Well, the Tuscan butter salmon has gluten. The sauce has gluten. It's dredged in flour. There's just gluten throughout the dish. Make it happen, bro. Sure, let me talk to the chef. Thank you. Okay, I spoke to the chef, and he's going to do that dish for you. He's going to use a different sauce. He's not going to dredge it in flour. He's cooking it in a separate pan, cleaning everything. There's no cross-contamination, okay?
See, that wasn't so hard.
Easy peasy.
Okay, you got it. Well, ma'am, you can't have that. There's gluten in it.
Oh, I can have a little.
I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day.
Hi. Hi, how are you? God, this is so crazy. Like, I was here with my boyfriend. We were about to have dinner, and they're like, hey, will you come, like, hang out on Twinkle or whatever? So I'm like, Twinkle? Is that, like, for stars? Because Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Stars? So anyway, I'm just here. Oh my gosh. Hi, douchebag. Hi. That's me. Chartreuse and Crystal, Beth, and Maserati for douche couple names. I'm sorry. My name is Douchebag. Hi. You can call me Crystal. That's fine. That's Strap. Oh, you like my strap? I couldn't remember which side it was on. I was like, I couldn't remember. Are you guys pretty? Because I only hang out with pretty people. Like, I don't want to be rude, but are you pretty? Because if you're not pretty, I'm just like, oh. Do you know what I mean? Like, no offense, just blah. So, I'm going to see what's going on over here.
Oh, hey, sorry. I was just reading. Kyle wanted to know if he can get you started with anything to drink.
Kyle, yeah, can you get me a martini with Grey Goose? But I want it shaken like extra cold. And I want 2 olives and 3 onions. And then I want 2 more olives and 4 more onions on the side. And just make sure it's shaken extra cold. And tell the bartender that I just want like a little rinse of sweet vermouth and then just spill it out. So just like a little touch of sweet vermouth. Okay, thank you.
Lisa wants to know if you're drunk already.
Am I drunk? I don't drink during the day. I do like an assortment of medical like things that my doctor tells me to do.
Okay.
So it's like I have some like pills and things like that, but I'm not drunk. Like that's just weird. I love Skylar and Shiloh. Who are they? Are they your friends? Do you do any yoga? Yeah, I do yoga like at least like once a month, but like I'm on the schedule to do it like 4 times or like 6 times a month, but it's just like hard to get up out of bed sometimes. So sometimes I don't make it to yoga, but like I'm supposed to go to yoga a lot. It's just I don't always make it there. You know what I mean?
Lori said that you're an expert and you should make your own drink at the bar. Have you ever done that? Have you ever been to a restaurant and thought, I could do this better than you? Let me jump in and do it myself.
Okay, I don't want to sound like rude, but I don't do that kind of work. Okay, like that is so funny that you think I would like make my own drink. Like that is so wild. I'm sorry. I'm not a worker bee. I'm what you call a queen bee. So so wild. You're so funny.
Kay wants to know what kind of car you drive.
I don't. Oh, what kind of car I drive? I drive a little BMW.
Okay, Alex wants to know. She said your hair, or they said, I don't know if it's a she or he. Your hair is so pretty. What's your hair care routine?
Okay, so Andrea, could you remind me the name of it? It's like she sells me all
Of your hair care?
Yeah.
Davinus?
Yeah, Davinus. I use Davinus. She sells it to me.
I don't sell Davinus.
She sells me the Davinus. And so like, yeah. And so like, I don't know exactly what it is. She just keeps me stocked up. Yeah.
It's an Aussie brand. We've got some Aussies in our chat.
Aussies. I think they call them Aussies because when I visited Australia, they would say that like that. They would say Aussie, Aussie,
Yeah.
Aussie, oi, oi.
Ace
I would be
wants to
like,
know if your
Aussie, Aussie,
daddy
boy, boy.
paid for your car.
Yes, my daddy pays for a lot of things, but like I'm his girl. So like who else is going to pay for my stuff? You guys are so crazy. Like what am I going to pay for it myself? Like I don't work, so like I don't get it. Like this is such a weird question. Like who buys your stuff? Like doesn't your dad pay for your car? Wait a minute. Hold on. Is there someone here whose dad does not pay for their car? Is there anybody here who like pays for their own car? That is so weird. Like who would do that? Why would you pay for your car if your dad pays for it? I don't get it. You guys are crazy. My favorite band is the Dave Matthews Band. And I know that's like old school, but like...
Did you say Dave Matthews Band?
Yeah.
People were talking about that earlier.
Oh, really?
Wait, let me scroll and see.
That is so wild.
Let me find it.
Maybe-
You seem like you go to a lot of Dave Matthews Band and Fish concerts. Ace said that. Ace called it.
Oh, that is so
Do you know
crazy.
Ace?
No, but I kind of want to now. Ace, are you and
Ace,
me going to be
watch out.
besties?
Bessie's?
Andrea, just because you sell me my hair care stuff, my Dermatique,
I don't sell
just because
it.
you sell me my Dumalas,
It's
doesn't-
Davines.
just because you
I
sell
got
me
it from the hair
Davines doesn't
salon.
mean you can like laugh at
Oh
me.
my God,
I
I
am
can't
feeling
with
so
you.
self-conscious right now. I've had like a really bad hair day, guys. Look. Oh my gosh. What about Fish? Fish is okay. They're a little too jam bandy for me. Like Dave Matthews Band jams just enough, and if you go to their live shows, they'll like get it on. But Fish is like wall to wall, just jam band, and it's like I can't follow it. Like Fish, I feel like they're just like it's like too jazzy for me. Like I don't even know what they're doing half the time. I feel like they're just high and drunk and like just playing like different songs at the same time.
Mads wants to know why your nails aren't done. Like you just seem like such a kept woman that
I am so embarrassed right now. I am so embarrassed. So here's what happened. I had an appointment with my nail girl, and she canceled on me. And I was like, I can't go out tonight. And my boyfriend, my douchebag, his name's Douchebag, was like, we're going out. We're going to Bistro Huddy. And I'm like, well, maybe nobody will notice. And now, like, you guys are calling me out for my nails. And I just want to die. I just want to curl up in a ball and die. I hate it here. I hate it here.
Karen's boy toy wants to know how many allergies you have.
I have a lot of allergies.
Food allergies.
I know.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just like I'm just sad now. I have a lot of allergies, guys. I have a gluten allergy. I'm allergic to tomatoes. I'm allergic to any plant that grows above ground, and I'm allergic to cows that have that have a double layer of fat.
Okay. Bethy said the chef put tomatoes on your burger. Can you just take them off?
No, because they leave their goo.
Tomato goo is pretty gross.
Yeah, if anybody hates tomatoes, or like me, you're deathly allergic to tomatoes, if you take them off, there's still tomato goo. Like, I don't understand how you don't get that. Ugh. Who said eat swordfish? Why would I do that? I don't understand.
Wait, Ace wants to know if you've been to Coachella before.
Coachella? Yeah. I go to Coachella, but I don't get down and dirty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we get a little hotel. Or sometimes we'll glamp. Have you ever glamped? It's so fun. It's kind of like camping, but you don't have to get dirty. So that's the way I go. I glamp. But I love ketchup. I do love ketchup. Why do people get this confused? I can't eat tomatoes. I can eat ketchup. Why is that so hard to understand?
I just saw our friend Mr. Blackzilla's here.
Blackzilla's here?
Yeah.
Oh.
We just have a lot of friends that come every week, and it's exciting when I see
you have
their
a movie
names.
out right now. Blackzilla versus Kong, right?
No.
Or is that different?
It's Godzilla.
Oh, Godzilla. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know, guys.
Jamie wants to know where you met your boyfriend.
Oh, I met my boyfriend at church. Isn't that weird? But like not for a church service. I was at my friend's wedding and he was there, and I remember he was just like standing by the bar and he was doing that lean. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's like leaned on the bar, like sexy. And kind of like minding his own business, looking at his phone. And I went up to get a martini, and I said I wanted it extra cold. And he said, "Why? 'Cause you're extra hot?" And it worked on me. I don't know why, but it worked on me. I was like, you are so bad. But
Hollowell said he was the groom. I can't.
Yeah, no, that's so funny you said that. He was actually the groom. Yeah.
You broke up a marriage?
Oh, yeah, but like, I didn't know.
You didn't know he was the groom at the wedding?
I got there late.
Okay.
Yeah, like I wasn't there for the ceremony. I got there just for the reception.
Did you not know whose wedding you were going to?
It was my friend's wedding.
And you didn't know that your friend had a boyfriend that was him?
I knew she was getting married, but I didn't know to who.
Okay.
I knew his name. I just didn't know like him. I didn't know him.
Okay.
So like the first time I saw him was like when I was like pretty much curled up in his arms.
How late did you show up to the wedding?
I'm starting to feel like I'm being persecuted. I feel like I'm being persecuted for just falling in love.
Was
like,
someone else's husband
I don't know.
at his wedding?
You guys, I don't know if anybody else has fallen in love at a wedding. You don't choose. You don't say like, I want to fall in love with him or him. You fall in love with who you fall in love with. Cupid drew back his bow and he shot it at the groom. Right?
Okay.
So now I'm like, they're saying I'm a wedding crasher. To be honest, I'm like a wedding marriage crasher. Like wedding/marriage crasher. So.
At least you admit it.
Someone said stop attacking Ashley, which is so funny because that's my middle name.
I feel like
and that's the right
the majority
spelling.
of girls have, like, there's so many people whose middle name is like Ashley or Marie, including my sister.
Speaking of your sister, you talking about Lauren?
Yeah.
Is she here?
She's supposed to be here in
Is
the chat.
Lauren Boo here?
She might just be
She is so cute.
watching.
She is
Might just be lurking.
so cute. You guys. Your name is Irene, is it? I thought my name was Douchebag. It's Douchebag Ashley. Douchebag Ashley. Anyway, guys, I gotta go because my boyfriend has been waiting for me. He's like, should I order you a drink? I'm like, no, because it won't be cold when I get there. So like, he's sitting there, bless his heart. Although he's probably like at the bar doing shots because he's kind of an alcoholic, but I love him. Like he's such a ridiculous alcoholic, but I love him. And he's such a liar, but I absolutely love him. And like a total douchebag.
Okay.
Like he is such a bad person, but I love him. You know what I mean? So, okay. It was so nice to meet you guys. I'm going to go hang out in Bistro Huddy now. So, toodles. Okay. You have anything you need to say?
No, I'm good.
Okay, bye.
I like it cold. I like it hot. When I get turned on, I'm usually not. I wipe with moist towels.
I prefer a bidet.
I'm allergic to dairy.
He eats it anyway.
I listen to jazz.
I hate that shit.
When I pick the movie,
I throw a fit.
but she's perfect for me.
And he's my soulmate.
We knew right away.
On our first riot day.
'Cause we both like being rude to servers. Yeah, we both like being rude to servers. She acts worse, I act worser. Yeah, we both like being rude to servers.
Excuse me, there's no
vodka in my vodka soda?
Oh, no.
There's no vodka. I think your bartender made a little mistake.
Okay, I'll fix it. Okay.
Fix it.
Okay, so sorry. Clint, sweetie, this guy says his vodka soda didn't have any vodka in it.
No, I definitely put it in.
He seemed pretty sure.
Douchebag. I got this. The bartender at my old place used to do this. Just a little drop right in the straw.
God.
And its first taste is nothing but vodka.
You're welcome. Okay, here you go.
Wait.
Oh.
See? That wasn't so hard, was it?
Everybody's happy now.
I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day.
What's up? What's up, guys? How you doing? So I'm here to like hang out or whatever. Oh man, my girlfriend's like getting a drink, and I was telling her I was gonna wait for her to drink, but I did not. I had a couple. I did a couple of shots of Johnny Walker Black. You know what I'm saying? Not shots, but like, you know, I sip it. How you doing? We having fun here? What's going on? I love it when there's a microphone in front of me, because I'm like, I used to be a singer. You guys want to hear a tune?
Yes.
You guys want to hear a tune? You want me to make one up, or do you want to hear one of my classics?
Let's have you make one up.
You want me to make up a tune?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's ask the chat.
All
Let's ask the
right.
chat, what should his song be about?
Yeah, what should my song be about? Sup, Chet? Chet? That's so funny. Chet's my middle name. That's so funny. Just been waiting.
All right,
for
we'll take Alex
True that.
Alexandra's. Oh, I was calling. I was like, is this Alex or not? And it says Alex.
Tomatoes?
Yeah, it would be about tomatoes.
You want to hear a song about
We'll do
tomatoes?
and we'll do
No, I have a
Skywalker
song
too.
about-
The tomatoes and lollipops.
Oh, tomatoes and lollipops?
Yeah.
I actually have a song about tomatoes and lollipops.
hear
You want to
it.
hear it?
Yeah.
Thin skin, juicy in the middle. Thin skin, juicy in the middle. My mama tomato. My mama tomato can't handle this lollipop. I'm hard and you gotta lick me.
Ew.
I'm a lollipop. Hard and you gotta lick me.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a lollipop. But you got thin skin and a juicy middle, my little tomato mama. Tomato and lollipop ain't never gonna stop. Once you go on down that road don't curve. It's a straight shot to heaven, and it crashes into hell. I'm talking about...
Hollowell wants you to go higher. Let's hear you go higher.
You want me to go higher? I can go higher. My tomato mama taking my lollipop. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That was something.
Oh, high praise from Andrea. That was something.
That was
Cool,
something.
cool. Creed? All right, what's the name of that Creed song? I can see
Eyes
what-
wide open or arms wide open? Arms wide open.
Maybe I should pull up some lyrics here. Whoops. I just opened up the photo app on my... hold on.
Let's take some questions though.
Oh, you don't want to hear Creed?
Oh yeah, you could sing Creed if you want.
Arms
All right.
wide open.
Should we ask some questions while you're doing that?
Yeah. Sure.
Kay wants to know if that's your sexy time jam with your girlfriend.
The song I just
Tomato
sang?
lollipop.
Actually, it's for another girl. So, it's
No.
for another girl, an ex.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
While you were looking at me, I was scared of where this was about to go.
No.
Okay.
It's just I write songs for all my girlfriends. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Here's a little Creed. With arms wide open.
God.
I don't know how to sing Creed.
Who asked this man to do this? Mr.
I'll
Blackzilla
show
wants to know where you got your
everything.
hat.
Huh?
Mr. Blackzilla wants to know where you got your hat.
Oh, this is custom made. There's a little a hat maker.
Gunner Fox.
His name is Gunner Fox.
I only know him because Jason Momoa gets his hats made from him.
Yeah, Jason Momoa turned me on to this guy. So Jason and I are buddies.
Okay.
Jason Momoa, and we call him Momo. So Momo and I were hanging out, and he was like, and I was like, "Where's that sick hat from, dude? That's so boss." And he was like, "I get it from this guy named Gunner." I'm like, "Gunner?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "His name's Gunner, and he makes hats." I was like, "What? No cap?" And he was like, "For real, dude." And so he told me to go get a hat from him. So I went to this guy Gunner Fox and got this sweet hat. Yeah.
Wait, we got a question from Ace Mocha.
I love it.
So Ace said, "You guys are in an open relationship? ? If so, do you mind if he takes your girl out on a date?"
We're not technically in an open relationship. Like, basically, I do kind of whatever I want to do. And she kind of does whatever she wants to do, but it's not open. Like,
Okay.
we're faithful to each other. You know what I mean?
Like you were faithful to your wife.
You're talking about the wedding?
We heard all about the wedding.
All right. So what happened? You guys want to hear about the wedding and what happened?
Wait, before we get into the wedding, because I'm actually curious about this too. Felix wanted to know how you and Momo met.
Oh, how Momo and I met?
Yeah.
So we were on this boat. It was a yacht. I think it was Magic Johnson's yacht.
Okay.
It was Magic's yacht. And for like a Memorial Day party. And I was hammered. And Momo, I call him Momo now, but like Jason Momoa was there too. And he was like just getting like all this attention. And I walked out there and I remember I just took like a bottle of, I think it was Dom. It was some champagne or maybe Moet. And I just like smashed it against the side of the yacht. And I was like, "This yacht is open." And everybody freaked out and ran away for a minute. But Momo was so grateful to me because I got all the people away from him. He was like, "You're wild. You're crazy. And I like you." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude. Let's have a drink." So that's how we met, man. I basically rescued him from a bunch of like groupies.
Okay.
Whoa, what's going on here? K Forrest said, "Karen's boy toy. Are you asking me out?" What's happening there? John Mayer concert at the Hollywood Bowl. And then Kay thinks that was a date. Did we just have a love connection?
Maybe it was your tomato lollipop song.
Maybe it was the Tomato Lollipop song. Thin skin, juicy in the middle.
Jesus.
Hey, but that's what a tomato is, right?
Rainbow connection. It is. Okay, so do you want to tell us the wedding story?
Oh, yeah. So I'm getting married to my girlfriend, sweet girl.
Well, your fiance.
Oh, yeah. Fiance. I'm getting married to my fiance. Her name is Chrysanthemum, but we called her Chris.
Oh, my God.
So Chris and I are getting married, and I'm starting to feel weird like a week before. Like maybe I'm making a big mistake. Do you know what I mean? Because like I'm a wild stallion, and I'm not meant to be like corralled. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's weird to try to put me in a marriage situation. Do you know what I mean?
No, but okay.
It's like I'm a wild stallion.
Did you know that about yourself before you decided to get married?
Yeah.
Or was it like an aha moment after you said "I do"?
No, I knew it.
Okay.
But I pressed it down because I'm like, I was at war with myself. I'm
Okay.
like, Chris is so sweet.
I should marry her.
Okay.
And so I did. I was gonna. Well, I did. I mean, we had the ceremony, but like we didn't fill out the paperwork. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then this girl comes up, and she's a total douchebag, and she's ordering a martini extra cold, and I was like, "Is it 'cause you're extra hot?" And she loved it.
And the rest was history.
It was so perfect though. For now, you know what I mean? Like she's great for now.
Ugh.
So she's like so perfect for now. Do you know what I mean? Her name must be Jasper.
Your plates or mine wants to know if you enjoy your hair blowing in the wind while you're driving your Volkswagen convertible.
Dude, somebody knows me. They know me so well. Your plates are mine. That's a cool name. I'll give you a hint. It's mine.
Wait, I didn't hear the question. I was reading.
Their username is your plates or mine.
Okay,
It's like
I got it.
It's a joke, but it's like kind of restaurant.
Sorry, I was reading this question from KG, wanting to know if you think Nicole is hot.
Nicole? Yeah, she's total babe. Oh, yeah.
Nicole does look very similar to your girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. I guess I like the blondes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a thing for the blondes. You know what I'm saying? Also, I have a thing for the blondes, but also the brunettes. And like a lot for the redheads.
So pretty much like,
and like
any
bald girls.
Female with a pulse.
I do like the women.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm a wild stallion, you know?
Okay.
So, yeah. You get it.
No.
Well, you're in a committed relationship.
I
right?
am.
Who's your dude again?
Drew.
What's he like?
He's amazing. He's amazing and he's funny. And he didn't speak to other women at our wedding to like leave me for them.
Oh, wow.
So that's a plus.
But some guys are wired that way. You know, some guys are like a one woman committed guy.
Yeah.
And then some of us are wild stallions that can't be pinned in, you know?
But let's just do like a little psychology here. Do you truly believe that you're a wild stallion, or is this some sort of like persona you are projecting because you want other people to feel that about you because maybe you weren't always like as cool as you think you are now? You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to take it in. Okay. That's deep, and I want to give you a thoughtful answer.
Okay.
No. Sorry. Sorry. I'm a horse, dude. Or am I a horse dude? Hollowell's like, he's a horse dude. Or she's saying he's a horse, comma, dude. It's hard to tell sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Punctuation really makes or breaks a sentence.
For sure. He likes riding bareback, said somebody. Your plates are mine. You're who hurt you as a child? You know what? That's funny because like I did kind of have a weird relationship with my dad. You know, he didn't really like give me a lot of attention. Do you know what I mean? So I guess I was hurt by that. And if you want to make me better, I'd appreciate like some medical attention. You know what I mean?
I can't tell if you're like wanting this to be a therapy session or if you're like trying to like prey on the women in the chat.
I can totally see how that could be confused. Yeah. Well, I just want to make it really clear here so nobody gets offended or whatever. I'm totally trying to hit on all the women in the chat. Yeah.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. I'm here for the ladies. Yeah. Just don't tell my girlfriend. Because she's a douchebag and she will F you up, man. Oh, man. I got to get out of here, though. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
My girlfriend's going to lose it if I don't go back out there. She's like probably on her second martini now. And you do not want to meet this douchebag when she's had a couple of martinis. I'm just saying. All right. Guys, nothing but love for you, okay? Before I go, I'm just going to sing you a few verses of another song if you want to hear it. Do you have something you want to hear a song about, Andrea?
Yeah, let's ask our friend. Let's ask TikTok because TikTok's on.
TikTok. What do you want to hear a song about? Yeah, what do you want to hear a song about? TikTok. Tell me.
Got our friends still watching on TikTok.
Rainbow Connection. Oh, you guys want to hear Rainbow Connection? Yeah. What do you guys want to hear?
Courtney said, please no.
Please no. Someday I'll find it.
I thought you were going to make up a song.
I will. I was going to make a later, broski. Is that what the song's about? All right, I think he's saying bye, but I'm just going to wait. A song about adultery? Asian food. What do you think? Asian food?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to sing a song about Asian food, okay? Noodles and sushi, it ain't just for people who live somewhere else than Arkansas. Noodles and sushi and soy sauce and ramen, these are the favorite things of us. How's that?
It sucked, honestly. I liked how it started in the tune of Rainbow Connection and then just kind of.
Honestly, I was worried I would say something offensive.
I know. I was sweating over here
So I was
for the
like,
same reason.
Let me just not do this. Right in the fields. I just had drunken noodles tonight and they were awful. And this song is taking me back. Thank you, Kay.
Melanie said Asian tomatoes. That's what it should have been about.
Asian tomatoes? All right. No. We're not gonna go
I
there.
think that it's time for trivia and
All
let's
right.
get Drew back.
All right, guys. Hey, you guys are all beautiful and hit me up. You know what I'm saying? You know where I am. I'll be at the bar waiting for you. Or hey, you might find me at my next wedding. You know what I'm saying? All right, bye.
Okay, how
We're back.
uncomfy was that? Did you guys?
How'd we do on the trivia talk too?
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. How did you guys do trivia?
You're right.
105% right. Horrible. Joanne said horrible. I don't even know what the trivia was. Drew did it earlier, and I didn't get to see.
It was so the theme was movies that featured food.
Okay.
And so there'd be questions like about that. And it was old movies, newer movies. It was tough. 105% right? Wow.
Smarties.
Very nice. I did not well, Kyle. I was bad at it. Yeah, I didn't do that well. But Andrew, you were saying that douchebag was made people uncomfy?
Made me uncomfy.
Okay. Did he offend you?
No.
Okay, good. So what do we come up with names? You guys get to name the douchebags. So did we have a consensus of our favorite names?
We had a lot of really good ones funneling through. Let's see what they were. The questions were clutch. 40% right.
40% right. That's good. So names, Stacy and Shiloh, Chase and Crystal. Crystal's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you want to go with Crystal?
I kind of like Crystal for her.
Crystal Ashley?
Crystal Ashley douchebag.
Brad and Brittany. So let's say Crystal.
Okay, Crystal's for sure the girl.
And then for the guy, I'm seeing Keith, Kyle, Chase. Chase and Crystal is pretty good.
Wait, let's hear some more just so I can.
Chatter, Trevor. Any suggestions here? Ryan from Scuba Tuna. Braylon?
No.
Chet, Topher?
Topher, Jesus.
Brogan. That's
Brogan,
pretty good.
what even is that? I think he might have to be a Brogan.
Brogan?
It's such a.
I love that.
Okay.
Brogan and Crystal.
Crystal and Brogan.
Crystal and Brogan.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna write it officially.
Official douchebag names: Crystal and Brogan.
Crystal and Brogan.
Alexander said Brogan is a girl. I know. Well, now Brogan is our douchebag, our resident douchebag guy.
Crystal and Brogan, I love it.
Okay, Kano's
thank you guys. Thank you for giving us that.
They're named now. We don't have to call them douchebags. But only the people in our TikTok live and Twitch are gonna be the real ones that know who these people are.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be like, who's Crystal?
Well, I might use the names at some point. Now I'll know what they are.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Thank you for helping us with the names. And then I wanted to check in because I recently found another way to change some audio. How's the sound tonight? And specifically, is it a good level volume-wise?
Like when I went to the little commercials, it was like so much louder than our microphones.
How's the mix? Like when we go to the pre-made videos, does it stay at a good volume or does it get too loud? Or should it all be louder? So I'll take your feedback there too because I'm trying to get it better. It's good. Videos were lower. Okay.
I wonder if that's because you had turned the videos down before you figured out the microphone fix.
You should be as loud as the videos.
Well, we know that, but we just don't know how.
All good. Sounds good. Sound hasn't always been perfect. Okay.
Videos
were quieter. So two people think the videos were.
Okay.
So I overcompensated.
Yeah.
I went the other way.
Okay.
Not low though. What are you gonna be for Halloween? It's the best holiday.
I know.
Andrea loves Halloween.
The best.
Most people would think this is too early, April, to be asking that. Andrea?
I do. No. I don't know what we're going to be yet, though, but I usually know pretty early on.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't know now.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
All right. Should we do our 5 on live?
Yeah. All right, guys. It's time for our next section. 5 on live.
For the people watching on TikTok, we have like a really cool graphic that Drew made that's like music and sound, and it's like 5 on live for this segment. So with us just standing here quiet, it was because that was showing to our live show on Twitch right now.
Wow, Joanne had decorations make it to CNN once. Her Halloween decorations.
Show me.
You better
show me.
We need pictures on Facebook, Joanne.
I need to see it.
Okay. 5 on live tonight. I'm going to hand it over to Andrea.
Yeah, Drew doesn't even know what our 5 on live is going to be.
No,
so last week, so if you're new here, we do this segment called 5 on live. We'll do 5 things. Sometimes it could be 5 things that customers do that annoy the shit out of servers. Mm-hmm. We did our Vegas series that we did. So we did like 5 things you didn't know about Vegas. Right. Last week we did one because I had my whole, oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank? Picasso. I didn't realize Picasso had only died not that long ago. So and we really liked that kind of informative thing. So this one I did restaurant chains that like have been around the longest, kind of a thing.
Very cool.
So 5 restaurant chains that have been around the longest. The first one I'm not even going to count, so it's just like a little bonus one. Okay. But it was A&W. It was the first ever chain to exist.
Wow.
Ever. And that was in 1919.
1919.
So that was just like a bonus giveaway. No.
Never eaten
I don't even, I try to look to see if they even sold food Or if they just sold like root beer float. I know they do now, but I don't know if when they first started, if it was just like root beer floats and stuff like that.
No, I think they started as a restaurant, and then the root beer came about after.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
I couldn't find a lot on that.
Okay.
So our first one that we're going to start with is White Castle. White Castle started in 1921. I'm going to ask our Twitch chat, how much do you think a hamburger at White Castle was in 1921?
How much do you think it cost in 1921 for a White Castle? Those are the mini ones, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess 2 cents.
Okay.
5 cents.
We've got some Smarties. Okay, Hollowell, Mr. Bagzilla, you're right. It was 5 cents. The sliders were 5 cents each.
Makes sense.
And then one of the cool things about it, the original...
Oh, look at this.
What? They're building the
said
White
they're
Castle.
building the biggest White Castle in the world here in Orlando right now.
Well, when we're in Florida and we're in Orlando, we need to go see it once it's built. Okay, so a really interesting fact that I found out in my research on this was that the guy that started White Castle was the originator of like a smashed hamburger, like a flat hamburger patty. Like no one ever made hamburgers like that, and he was the first one to take a ball of meat and smash it onto the grill and make it a flat burger, which I thought was really cool.
Genius.
Another little fact, they were the first fast food chain in America. So even though A&W existed, they weren't a fast food chain. They were a little bit different. So they're first chain in America. So White Castle since 1921, which is pretty crazy that they still exist. Dairy Queen was the next one at 1940.
Dairy Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And one of the really fun things that I learned about them is when they first opened on opening day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have you guess this one. So it's opening day, the first Dairy Queen to ever exist.
Mm-hmm.
They, in 2 hours, how many like servings of soft serve ice cream do you think they sold in that first 2 hours?
In their first 2 hours?
Yeah. 100 Hollowell guessed. Kay said 2,350.
Whoa.
We've got 200 on TikTok too.
300 gallons.
3. Okay, so they sold in 2 hours 1,600 servings. It was like a really new concept that didn't exist of soft serve ice cream. And the original location still exists, and it is now a landmark.
Oh my, and it's still going?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, coming in third is Dunkin Donuts.
Or fourth, right?
No, well, fourth technically, but I'm not counting
Okay.
A&W.
For our 5,
our number 1 is starting at White Castle.
Right.
So number 3 is Dunkin Donuts, which started in 1948. We'll do another 2 guesses for this. Guess how much in 1948 they sold a donut for and a coffee for. So give me your guesses for the price for donuts and coffee. 2 cents.
A donut and a coffee?
No, separate.
Oh.
Like what the price of a donut and then the price of a coffee.
Ooh, 5 and 5.
5 and 5. Karen's Boite said 15 cents, 50 cents. So back then, a donut sold for just 5 cents and coffee was 10 cents.
Oh, so Karen's Boy Toy is kind of right. 15 combined.
Yeah. And this was like a really crazy thing I heard about Dunkin', or I learned about Dunkin'. So back then, they were the first franchise to open, and that was in 1955. And back then, it was like borderline illegal for restaurants to franchise. It was like really taboo, so they could never even promote in major like newspapers that they were offering this opportunity for people to buy franchises because it had never been done before.
Wow.
So it was like this really weird thing.
That's bizarre.
Another thing I learned that I didn't know, I'm from Florida.
Yeah.
And I learned there was a whole Dunkin' Diner. Kay, did you know there was a Dunkin' Diner in Florida? Kay's from Orlando. I'm assuming it's probably in that area. That existed until 2015.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't even like it existed way back. Yes. How did we not know there was a Dunkin' Diner?
That would have been so fun. Well,
It would have been amazing.
You and I got together right before then, so we would have maybe a chance.
But I mean, I lived in Florida until I was like 23.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is one of our all-time favorites. If you're from California, it might be yours too. In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
Yeah, we don't want to hear it's overhyped. Don't even say it.
Those comments are not welcome here.
We love it. We know their fries are not the best. We get it.
I used to hate their fries. Now I love them.
You just have to get them well done.
Okay, Maddie knows the exact
Stop.
open date. So 1948, which I think it says on all of their stuff anyways.
Canadians be like, whatever.
So In-N-Out was California's first drive-through hamburger stand. There had never been a fast food drive-through in California before. And it was out of the whole country, I think it was like the second. There was one, I forget where that one was. Other random facts about In-N-Out, their managers make at least $100,000 a year.
They pay well.
I know,
that's why
amazing.
They're so damn happy. Those employees are so happy.
$100,000 to be a fast food manager. Like, I almost want to do that.
Yeah, no.
And then, because you kind of said their employees are always so happy, another fact about them, out of all the fast food chains in America, they have the lowest turnover rate out of anyone.
Well, they start them at like $15 an hour.
Yeah.
Even like back when minimum wage was like $9.
Yeah.
And so why would you quit, you know?
Mm-hmm. All right, our last one of this is Jack in the Box. I don't know how many, do you have Jack in the Box where you guys are from? I don't know. That one was in 1951. Let's guess how much their fast food burgers were in 1951. Okay. I'm going to check. You check Twitch. I'm going to look on TikTok.
Jack in the Box hamburger in 1951.
Mm-hmm.
A quarter.
Someone said, you just made all the managers elsewhere quit their job. We should all just get jobs. We should all just work together at In-N-Out. 17 cents, 50 cents, 25 cents. It was 18 cents. 18 cents for a burger.
18 cents. They didn't go with the round hard
No, they were like, let's just pick a random number. Yeah. 18. We didn't want to do 20 cents. We didn't want to do 15.
Can you imagine? Can I tell, like, one day when I was like 15 and my brother was 17, so he had a driver's license, White Castle did a promotion of 10-cent burgers. And this is in the 90s. And we were like, what? And so we drove down there and we each got like 30 burgers.
Each?
That was $3.
Yeah.
And so we just like got 30 burgers each. We sat there. We ate like 3 of them. And we were like, whoa. And they weren't good. I don't know if they, like, because of the promotion, they had them just sitting there. But like, I didn't go back to White Castle for so long after that.
I can't remember if it was White Castle. I think it was. But one of them was like, I didn't add it on my list, but it was like a random fact of like, the most burgers consumed by one person in a day was like 105.
White Castles? Yeah. Oh my God. Well, there's competitive eaters.
Yeah. Okay, so Jack in the Box, their founder revamped the drive-thru system. He figured out like the two-way speaker and was like a pioneer with the drive-thru thing.
Oh, very cool.
And then another thing, their OG mascot was like this creepy Jack in the Box clown. It was like an actual, right? No, it's like a little guy now, but it was like an actual little like Jack in the, like a little Jack, like a little box. And Time Magazine called it the creepiest mascot of all time.
I gotta figure out how to look something like that up and share it with them in the moment.
I know.
Because that's hilarious. I could probably do it, actually.
So it was like super creepy. Everyone was totally turned off by it. So they had this idea in the 80s to just kind of like revamp. They wanted to appeal more to adults. Yeah. And this Jack in the Box was like really creepy and childish. Yeah. So their commercial, like this little old lady was like, I love the clown, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, the clown's gotta go. And they blew up in the commercial. They had him in a box and they like put bombs in it. This is their marketing strategy. And they blew it up. And that was like the end of their mascot. And then in the early 90s, the Jack that they have now in all the commercials is who kind of took over.
That is wild.
I know, it's so weird.
Okay, Forrest, Drew literally just stole the ending of Harold and Kumar. Is that the end? Do they eat a lot of burgers?
I can't remember. Shit's corny. He said, show us your phone. 80s was a lot of drugs. It was.
Oh, my God.
The commercial's really funny. The old lady in it's really adorable.
That is wild. Okay, I'm going to go to YouTube after this and watch that.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah, you could see if you Google it, you could see the commercial. Yeah. She like rolls up and the guys are like standing by the box like total weirdos about to blow it up.
Oh God. All right, that was 5 on Live. Hope you enjoyed that. Andrea, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I'm going to sit down now. You
came through as always. So
interesting.
Yeah,
it's kind of interesting to see. Like, I mean, I knew a lot of these places have been open for a long time, but like, I was just thinking about White Castle being open in the 1920s.
Yeah.
And like, It's wild.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, once you get further down the
100
line,
years old now.
once you get further down the line, it was interesting to see, like Pizza Hut started, and then 2 years later, Domino's came about, and it was kind of the same thing with Waffle House and IHOP, and it was sort of like
around the same time.
Yeah, it was like within 2 years where someone with this restaurant opened, and someone was like, "This is amazing! Like I need to do this," but.
What's probably funny is like there were probably 100 of them.
Yeah.
And then the ones that survived are like,
yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Tell me about your backdrop, says Joanne. So, you mean the brick? Should I show him?
Yeah.
It's taped on.
It's
Sorry.
fake.
It's fake. Yeah. Sorry, Joanne. It's fake brick.
We're ruining the illusion.
But we wanted to create a brick style restaurant because the Bistro Huddy sketches take place in a restaurant that kind of has brick. So we wanted to create that Bistro Huddy vibe that you're used to. Yeah. So we did that. So the next, should we move on to create a character? So here's the next segment, guys. Create a character is where I create a character on the spot based off your suggestions, but this time Andrea has a new twist on it. She is going to take suggestions
from subscribers.
Anybody can suggest things, but she's only going to take them from subscribers to give you guys an extra reward for subscribing.
Yeah.
So.
And once again, if you join late, you can subscribe for free. So you don't have to pay to become a subscriber if you have Amazon Prime. So you could do it for free through your Amazon Prime account, and you don't have to pay anything. And you could be a little subscriber.
Yep, free.
Yeah, free.
So I'll create a character. You'll suggest a character. She'll guide you through that part. She'll find me a wig, and then I will just perform as that character based off your suggestion for a minute. We'll just have a little fun with it. So what direction do we want to go this time? We've done employees. We've done health inspector. We've done a crazy.
The health inspector was great. That was a good one.
It was fun, yeah.
I mean, since we talked about fast food.
Oh, yeah.
Should we do
a fast?
It could be a fast food.
Should we do a 1920s?
Yes.
Because we did that video.
We did.
We did a video this week of
the customers
terrible
always right.
moments in restaurant history, and we went to that moment where the guy where they came up with the slogan, "The customer is always right," and it was kind of like a 1940s vibe.
All right, so this is going to be someone you can choose whether it is a customer at the restaurant in the 1920s, an employee that works there, or fast food place, or someone from the corporate office.
Okay.
Roller girl. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so Ace suggested roller girl.
Okay.
So yes, so 20s soda jerk, roller girl, kind of that sort of a vibe.
Okay.
So tell me what is okay, so
That's so not the direction I thought this was
I know,
go,
but I love it.
It's
great.
I
This is
love
awesome. Okay.
Making it hard
So
on me.
20 soda jerk, kind of roller girl vibe. What is something like what is this girl's catchphrase? Like she drops the food off to you. What is something she always says to you when she drops the food off to you?
Oh my god.
Let's hear it.
Those 40 videos were great. Found her, young teenager. All right, we're waiting for they're having to explain to an old person that the concept of a fast food restaurant is. Oh, that's fun.
Okay, I love it.
Okay.
So, but I want to hear her little catchphrase.
A catchphrase for Roller Girl?
Yeah.
Is it restaurant related? Oh, wait, I'm not coming up with this. Right?
Yeah. So Drew's trying
Here's
to
one.
come up with his own improv.
There's several coming in.
Okay.
Period.
I like I'd be
Yum,
rolling
yum,
quick. Okay.
I'd be rolling quick.
So all
Bang
right.
for your
So
buck.
we've got a
But
20s soda jerk kind of so it's like that kind of a vibe.
She's not gonna say I'd be rolling quick. I can do it, but I'm just saying, like, just no. Okay, I'll do whatever.
I know it's not era specific. I know people didn't speak like that in the 20s. So you need to just use modern term.
No,
modern...
I'll stick to that.
Okay.
I'll make
so
it work.
Roller Girl, 1920 soda vibe. She is explaining to an old person the concept of a fast food restaurant and has to use the phrase, I be rolling quick. I'm going to go find a wig. We're going to do this.
So I'm a roller girl, and I'm explaining to old people the concept of a fast food restaurant. And I have a catchphrase, I be rolling quick. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. I got to find the voice, see? Well, hey, Dollface, how are you? Well, say, Dollface, how are you? Something like that. She's finding me a wig right now. And I think she's peppy, right? I think she's peppy. They hired her because of her peppy, upbeat, can-do attitude. And she knows how to skate and balance. All right.
I'm going to put a little bandana in her hair when you have it up.
Yeah, I might have you position it.
Okay. You want to keep practicing her voice while we...
I don't think I have it, but I'm gonna go for it.
I don't know if this will fit over the wig, but let's see what we can make happen with it. Hold on.
Well, see? Oh, yeah. Oh,
I
I
don't know
got
if she
it.
talks like a 1920s,
Yeah, see?
like a 1920s gangstery.
Oh.
Hold
Yeah.
on, let's see what we could do here with this girl's hair. Okay.
All right. See? You're just the peaches potatoes. Thanks for coming into White Castle. My name is Candy Lou, and I'm going to be taking care of you. But it won't just be me. It's the whole team. Because you see, this is a fast food place. And I be rolling quick. And not only me, but I got Jono in the back and Tony back there. And they've already got the food halfway cooked. So when you order it, all they got to do is finish it up and throw it in a bag. That's right. It's already halfway cooked, see? It's just the best. It's the cat's meow, if you know what I mean. Say, you never heard of that before? Well, that's because it's brand new. It's fast food. Isn't that great? You come in, you're hungry, you don't have to wait no more. There's no more this and that in the way. We just streamline the whole process for you, see? Yeah.
Okay, wait. We got a suggestion from Karen's Boy Toy about going steady with Donnie the fry cook who rides a scooter. So just tell us a little bit about Donnie the fry cook who rides a scooter and going steady with him.
Donnie, he's the best. And he has a sweet scooter. And sometimes when I've been skating all day, he whisks me up and lets me ride on the back. He takes me home. But sometimes we'll stop on this one hill. It's called Myrtle Hill. And if it's a right nice evening, I'll let him touch me on the boobies.
Oh, Jesus. Jane said it sounds like someone from a kid's YouTube channel. Okay, so I feel like you've gotten into the character. Are we ready to go?
Do I? She's a little. I think she needs to be a little crazier.
Sucking on a chili
Hey,
dog
guys.
outside the Tasty
I think she
Freeze.
needs to be a little dumber too. You know.
A said, "Ooh, sounds
Hey,
like
guys.
a member of the Jets."
Hey guys. Oh, it's the Candy's Pickle, guys. It's the best. All right.
Okay,
What
so
else?
wait, what is her name? What's her name? Anyone, you don't have to be a subscriber to suggest the name. It could be anyone in the chat.
I already gave you my name. Her
Perky
name's
Patty.
Candy. Perky Patty?
Perky Patty. I saw a lot of Perky
Aw,
Patties.
gee. Yeah, I'm Perky Patty. Matter of fact, they say I got the job because I'm perky. And they named a burger after me. They call it the Patty. What they do is they take the meat and they smash it down onto the grill. No, that's right. You heard me right. It's the peach's knees, I'm telling you. They take the
peach's
meat
knees.
and they smash it down right there on the skillet. And they make a patty out of it. They call it Patty because of me. I'm Perky Patty.
All right, so we're gonna start our scene now. I feel like you've gotten into it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm
ready.
ready.
Tell me what this scene is. What do we want to see Perky Patty talking to us about?
Yes.
Talking to us about.
Yeah, tell me, guys. I'll do whatever. I don't care. It's fast food, and I'm Fast Patty. That's Gray. The mean girls at work call her Flatty Patty.
Okay, so why don't we talk about that? So why don't so the Twitch Live are your little besties, and you're talking to them about how the girls call you Flatty Patty. And before we start, so if you're new here, we do a lot of fun games. Sometimes we'll do it in the theme of a director. Sometimes we'll do it in like a genre of movie. Tonight, the game sort of has like a couple different names. We're gonna call it New Choice.
Yeah.
So Drew is gonna do his scene, and he's gonna say some stuff, and I might yell out "New Choice," and so he needs to change the words. So he might say, "I was home from the movie theater," and I want to say "New Choice." I was home from the horse track or whatever. So you get it. So I will do that until he says something that I want him to continue with. So I might just keep yelling out "New Choice."
Guys, listen up. This is hard for me to say because you know how I feel about my body.
New Choice.
You know how I feel about my boobies. They flat. I know it. It's not my fault. It's genetics, my mama tells me. We's all like that. But the girls at work are starting to call me Flatty Patty. And I gotta tell you, it ain't the peaches jam.
New Choice.
I gotta tell you, it ain't a horse's cow nip. You know what I mean by that. Horse's cow nip? Yeah, it's got me down. And Donnie don't seem to mind. He's been taking me by Myrtle Hill like every night. But sometimes I'm like, are they right? Am I Flatty Patty? I just want him to like me.
New Choice.
I just want him to take me to the fair.
New Choice.
I just want him to milk the pig.
New Choice.
I just want him to take a starship to the moon and call me Elvira. You know what I mean? Elvira's so beautiful. The Princess of Darkness. You know what I mean? Boy, if she would come by the White Castle, I'd make her a patty just like she'd like it. I tell you I would, and we'd be best friends. But I don't know if she will, because I'm Flatty Patty. All the girls said so.
New Choice.
All the girls want to take the Pie Town to Dry Town.
What?
Have you ever taken the Pie Town to Dry Town?
Tell me about it.
The Pie Town to Dry Town is what my mom calls the 3 days after my lady time.
New Choice.
The Pie Town to Dry Town is what my mama says happens after Daddy goes to the grocery store for 5 hours.
Oh, God.
I think you all knows what I mean. Hey, all I'm saying is it's fast food. We put it in a bag. Boom, it's yours. You don't have to wait. And did I tell you we steamed the buns? They got that from me too. They call the meat the patty because of me, and they call the steamed buns because of something about the way Donnie touches my bottoms.
New Choice.
And they call the steamed buns because it's something about the way we make out in the car and
New Choice.
it's foggy. They call them steamed buns because when you pull them out of the oven, the whole windows get all foggy. Just like when we go to Myrtle Hill and Donnie tells me,
Oh, God. She's short-circuited. All right. You never break.
she's crazy.
Oh, my God. I'm sweating.
She's crazy.
I'm sweating.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, Patty.
Oh, my God.
Patty's insane. All right, guys.
Oh, my God. Okay, I'm going to go back over
Ooh.
you.
Oh, man. That was fun.
I've seen Drew do so many live improv shows. Not obviously just this, but actual ones. And he never breaks.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's funny.
Poor Pat. It was the new choice, you know. It's
I know. It really throws you for a loop there.
Yeah, new choice. You kind of just have to say something that pops in your head, you know.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
Oh goodness. Woo! Take the Pie Town to Dry Town.
No, there was something about the horse nip.
Oh god, we'll have to watch the.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone was asking. We post these on YouTube later, so yeah, you can.
So you can see the actual like.
This will live on in infamy. That's the problem. Is like, yeah.
Once it's out there, it's out there.
Karen's boy toy. That was the best today.
Oh my God, that was so good.
All right, so that tells me
I'm sweaty. I need to take my jacket off.
We got to do new choice again.
I know. It's one of my favorite ones at like actual groundlings when he does them because it's just so funny.
Yeah, it's fun.
Because it's so easy to like get completely off the rails for that one.
Yeah. We do that in class. I teach improv, and the thing is, you have to justify the weird
thing afterwards.
Yeah, you
but
can't just say something weirder than just
it's a
leave
little
it.
harder with just one person. Guys, I know some really funny improvisers that I work with and stuff. So eventually we're going to have some guests on that do improv.
We talked about it last
and
week.
I can do bits
We'll do like
with
a
them.
live show.
So, yeah.
Like an actual 2-person improv.
Yeah. So is this like chill out time?
Yeah. Do we want to keep our TikTok on?
Well, yeah, we might as well.
Okay, so if you've just joined in, we are doing a live show on Twitch that we do every Wednesday. It's really fun.
You should do a prop box. Ace says that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun idea.
Yeah.
And like have to reach in and pull something out and justify it.
Yeah. I love
That's
it.
so funny. That's great. Boo 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 boo. So this is the time in the show where we kind of relax a little bit with you guys and just hang. Mm-hmm. And so if there's something that you guys want to talk about, go for it. Otherwise, we're just going to talk about whatever we want to, which is probably going to be our baby. So also, we need to let you guys know. I'm not trying to make anybody freak out. You won't freak out, but we're going on a trip in late June, early July for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We will not be home. However, I have not decided anything yet. Like, if we can do the show remotely, we will, but it might just be like on our phone, a scaled down version. But wouldn't it be cool if we could do like a live from a restaurant or something in Nashville? We'll be in Nashville and Florida. So we'll look into those options, but late June, early July, we won't be here. So the show would be a little different, or we might have to take a week or 2 off. So we'll see what happens. But anyway.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll see. Drew's going to start like batching videos so that way he could still post videos while we're gone.
Yeah, but I'll batch a few, and then I'm also going to do more like TikTok style.
Yeah.
I might duet some stuff and things that I don't have to do all the editing. So
Yeah.
Someone said, would you encourage Hudson to work in the industry?
I mean, I wouldn't encourage him. I would support whatever he wanted to do. I wouldn't push him towards that. It's pretty brutal. I mean, Drew and I have been in this industry for well over a decade, and we've been servers the whole time, which is fine, you know. So
Someone said to me once, or I read it, don't try to be an actor unless you have to.
Yeah.
Like you cannot not do it. You have to do it. So if he is like, I want to do this with every fiber of my being, then go for it.
I mean, I don't regret any choices I've made. We both moved away from our families to do it, and it just didn't work out the way that we had imagined. I mean, we both got to do like very cool stuff.
Yeah. We
got to work on really cool sets. Drew got to do a really awesome commercial that was like helped me not have to work that first year because I was able to focus on taking care of Hudson. And so if he wanted to do it, I would 1,000,000% support him, but I wouldn't like try to put him.
Yeah, we're not going to
try
push
to
that.
force him.
We'll just do whatever. We want him to be happy and do whatever he wants. But it led us to you. She was saying it didn't work out at first, but like it led us to you.
No, it didn't work out. I mean, I said it didn't work out the way that we had imagined.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
What we imagined of it is different than what it is. But to be able to, like, Drew isn't serving anymore because of these videos. Like, this has given us the opportunity for him to not have to do that and for him to just be able to create stuff. And it's not like we're rich off of it by any means. Half the time, like, we don't know. Like, it's not a stable income. But he's able to make videos, which is really fun. And, I mean, what more could you ask for that?
No, there's been some fun comments.
Okay.
So
I can't read that far.
Karen's Boy Toy says, get me a camera for my apron, and I'll do a live restaurant streams while you're gone.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. We can just have, like, different people.
And then there's a couple of improv questions. Blackzilla says, can you do a virtual improv class? I'd love to try. And then someone else said, does improv take practice, or is it a natural talent? How does your brain not just lock up? And so I do teach virtually. I've been teaching for the last year through Groundlings, where I learned. So you can go through Groundlings and sign up for one of my classes there. We could look into doing my own classes if you're interested,
one day.
We can also like maybe discuss like the people that are subscribers, if they wanted to try it out and just do like an hour, like one class, like just a little workshop to kind of feel it out. And we could do like subscriber class.
Yeah, we could look into that.
Yeah, and then do it on. I mean,
Tier 3.
No, it's so hard to do. For me, I imagine it's so hard to do improv. If you've never done it before through Zoom, there's so much you get out of like actual human interaction. But Drew's been doing it since COVID started, and the classes have been going great, and people really love them. So if that's something you'd want to do, I think it would be really cool to do like I mean, we could talk about like actual ongoing, but to just do like a little pop-up class for people that want to try it that are our Twitch subscribers.
Yeah. Karen's Boy Toy's right. Our favorite baseball team is the Dodgers. I also say to the other question, it's some natural ability, but you can definitely learn to improvise. I teach people how to improvise all the time, so it's something you can level up at. It's kind of like athletics. You know, there's some people that are always going to be more talented at things, but improv is one of those things you can learn and you can apply it to a lot of parts of your life because it's built on things like listening, teamwork, connection and being in the moment. And so those are the things that are really awesome to learn through improv that I really love teaching. So
and like one of the like areas that Drew teaches are not like he teaches for like actors, but he also teaches for people that are like business people that want to be able to be a little bit better with public speaking or to kind of just like get out of their heads and kind of feel more comfortable speaking in front of others, even if it's not like on a huge public forum. So he teaches like it could be for anyone, not just people that like want to be actors or use it for that.
Freeze and Yes are some of my favorites. So there's people that have taken some long form. We do a long form at Groundlings, but mostly what we teach is a short form style and it's character based. So this thing of me doing characters is because that's how the Groundlings teaches. We create all these characters. I have some characters that I do.
And it's where so many of those wigs came from too. Like people
Right.
on TikTok are like, how many wigs do you have? And we've gotten a lot since we've started doing these, but Drew had a lot of wigs to begin with.
And then I stole one of hers. So.
Yeah, you stole 3 of mine.
3 of hers,
But
and I've had some. Stacy Danger, our friend, donated a few. The one I used tonight was one of
Bridget,
Stacy's.
Kristen, our friend Kristen donated the Bridget wig, which we use all the time.
That's right. That's true. That's right.
Yeah.
Shout out to our friends and loved ones.
Our friend Kristen's really cool. She's an animator for Disney.
Yeah, she worked
which
on
is Frozen.
Frozen 2.
And Raya and the Last Dragon, the new Disney movie she worked on.
Oh, your wife is so lovely. It's so true.
Thank you.
It's so true. They can't see it because you're.
I know. I'm hiding.
There you go.
I just feel weird sitting like.
Why?
I don't know. It feels like I'm being
Get
uncomfortable.
close to me. You need a more. Oh yeah, from Schitt's Creek. A moral wall. I do need a moral wall. Is that how you pronounce her name?
Moira.
What's it like to know your growth is not just based on talent, but on your own personality? Oh, well, thank you. That's to both of us, I'm guessing. Thank you. I appreciate that, but I don't know how to answer that. It's news to me, so thank you.
I mean, I think it's really like I'll speak because it's your growth. It's not it's your account, but I feel like there are a lot of restaurant related TikTok accounts, some that are bigger than you, way bigger than you, that I don't necessarily like believe in their content the way like I don't feel like the effort is the same.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
Like you put in so much effort that I feel like you should have a zillion followers and a blue check and all that, but I feel like it's like quality over quantity. Like the people that we have are like total ride or dies that, you know, you guys are in this Twitch live right now with us. We love hanging out with you. So it's like I think that's like the coolest part about it.
It's fun to have numbers grow, but we are more interested in like a real community.
Yeah. I mean, we've said it a million times. Like one of our favorite things is when Drew posts a video on Instagram, and because it's very different on Instagram than TikTok in the comment section. And there's just so much back and forth in the comments of people that don't know someone else, that like someone wrote a comment and they're like, oh yeah, that happened to me, and like shared their story, and then it turns into this whole thing. And I think that's really, I just love like creeping on the comments and seeing that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Just these sort of like relationships happening.
Yeah. But it's been cool to see. One of my favorite things about the growth has been seeing how relatable this stuff is to people that work in restaurants in other parts of the world. I didn't realize, like in France and Egypt and Ireland and all these places, it's the same damn shit. Like the same Karens and the same obnoxious stuff it's the same everywhere. I couldn't believe it. I haven't had a server nightmare in a long time, to answer that question from Haley.
Sorry, I just saw a TikTok comment that said,
Thank you, Sally.
Do the challenge where you let the kid, like where the kid chooses who to run to.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like we know where he'll run to.
Oh.
Have you seen that challenge?
He would run to my wife immediately. He's a mama's boy. Thank you, Sally. Sally's another creator on TikTok. I appreciate it.
Oh, nice. I'm trying to, like, my eyes are so bad. I'm trying to read the TikTok ones.
Buy the barcode. He's great. Adam is his name. Can we expect a collab with the Buy the Barcode? I haven't discussed that with him yet, but he's great.
There's so many really cool restaurant creators that we would love to do stuff with.
Yeah. Faux show.
Yeah.
Queens. Yeah, I love when people are like, I'm getting off work and you help me de-stress. I love it.
I think it's fun. Like, everyone that's been a server has like dealt with the same kind of trauma. And even though if you've kind of like haven't served in a while and it's like rehashing those feelings, it's like you want to kill yourself, but you're also are like, yeah, like just to have someone else kind of validate how you felt, to kind of like share that. It's just fun to like relive those moments, I think. And watch from a distance and not like be the person that's involved in those situations. Yeah.
Someone said, any plans for Mother's Day for the stream?
Oh.
We don't, but that'd be fun.
We don't have Mother's Day plans in general yet. Drew was supposed to teach, and so he just found out that someone else is going to teach for him that day.
So I think we're going to go do something fun for Andrea for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
We want to make her feel special and that kind of thing. If she wants to stream, we could do a Mother's Day stream and just feature her. That'd be fun.
just to feature me, am I going to be like, and put on
good
wigs
night,
and
Maddie. Good night. He's got to get to bed. He's got a big day tomorrow. It's the worst. He's gonna go watch the end of the Dodgers loss.
Ugh.
They've been so bad lately. Anyway,
So sad. So sad.
So just a little bit more, and then we're gonna sign off in a little bit, guys.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm just wondering what drugs you were addicted to, if you don't mind me asking. So that's me. Andrea was not. It was.
Wait,
me.
are we allowed to talk about this on Twitch?
On Twitch
and on TikTok?
Addiction?
Well, I just want
Just
to make
the
sure you don't
word?
get in trouble.
I think you can talk about your addiction.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to get in trouble.
No, I've been clean and sober. You just can't. You can't like.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you have to be careful. I'm definitely not promoting it. I'm talking about I overcame addiction, so that's different. But yeah, it was as Tormentry said it. The devil's dandruff.
Yeah.
Was my thing, and alcohol, but it was kind of all wrapped up together. And I've been clean for 6 years. Over that, 6.5 years. And thanks a lot to Andrea and just family and having a good foundation. I got off track, but I had a good foundation, so that was good. Yeah, Courtney's in the sober gang. Woo woo.
Yeah. So
But
when
I highly recommend it. It's
Sure.
My life has gotten so much better since I gave that crap up. So yeah.
since Drew got sober before him and I started dating. We'd worked together. We were coworkers at the time. But when we started dating, since he was sober, I was like, if you're sober, I'm sober, because it felt weird to have someone you really care about struggling with addiction. And then like Drew had always told me if I want to drink, if I want to do any of that, I could do whatever I wanted, but I just didn't feel comfortable. And I also like wasn't really a drinker, so it wasn't like a loss for me. I didn't care that much.
Yeah.
But I just was like, I can't fully support this person that I really love if I'm like doing this thing that might possibly tempt him at some point.
And I appreciate that.
You got it, dude.
Someone asked if we named the douchebags. It's Brogan
Yes.
and Crystal.
Brogan and Crystal.
Brogan and Crystal.
Ugh.
Ace, congrats on your clean time. 9 years.
Amazing.
Off pills. That's awesome. Courtney's sober. Everyone needs an Andrea in their life, and now you all do.
Yeah.
And now you all do.
We're all
I
together
agree.
now. I
But
can be in
know
your
what
life
you're
every
saying.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's hard, and I think that, like, you know, I worked with Drew for 5 years before we got together, and so when he confided in me and told me all of this that he was dealing with, he'd only been sober for like 3 days, and it was like our first date that I don't refer as date, but he thought it was a date, but I thought we were just like hanging out as friends outside of work. But when he told me that, it's you know, addiction's so weird because you would have never known.
Yeah.
Like what you would imagine an addict being like.
I was a good hider.
You would have never known that this person that you were working with, that you saw 5 times a week, was like struggling the way that he was. So
Yeah.
I remember when you first told me that, I just felt really sad. I felt really sad for you that like you were going through that, and like no one, his family doesn't live here. The people that are like closest with him would be like restaurant. I mean, you had other friends, but like we were around you so much, and like we didn't even know.
No, I was just in my little studio apartment doing my thing every night, and
we had no idea.
Ugly.
Yeah.
So.
But
anyway.
you're clean and sober now, and it's pretty awesome.
Very awesome. Got a beautiful wife, beautiful baby, all of you guys, and it's fun. So I get to put on wigs and have fun. It's a functioning addict. I was one of those too. Yeah, functioning addict. Anyway, I'm gassed. I'm just gonna say it. I get exhausted. My voice is going, so I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
So thank you all. Subscribe, share, tell your friends.
Tell everyone. We love this show.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah.
We might, again, we're going to add more streams, like behind the scenes and stuff like that, I swear. It's just we have a lot going on. So,
Yeah.
But thank you all for hanging, and we love you.
And we'll see you next Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
So, all right, bye. You're cut.
I'm